Gather the fleet. She is coming to us. What's left of her. She will kneel before me, and, by my word, slaughter the only thing she has ever loved. And then, we feast.
I have no idea where I am right now. I don't have a HUD. Can't bullet jump. Can't go invis or shoot lasers. Almost like you're human. Well, no. She can bullet jump and go invisible and shoot lasers. You're trying to be funny, but that's something she does.
Still works.
Operator can't bullet jump? Okay.
Hello?
Call it a different word. But if you hit crouch spacebar on her, she does basically a bullet jump. In fact, she goes even farther than the Warframes do. You know what? I'm going to call it a super bullet jump. Closer to one with your Valkyr? No. Valkyr 1 shoots out a cable, which means you can't do it in just thin air. The Void Sling or Super Bullet Jump, whatever, you could just yeet and just go way up and then slam down. So I guess this is where she had her class in the past. I went in a circle somehow. Is this a new Guild Wars card game? Yeah, it's like Gwent. You have to run around and find opponents. Oh my god, where am I supposed to go? Since it took away my HUD, I can't see the map marker for where I'm supposed to go, and I'm just going in circles right now. I kind of like that aspect of this section. It's like a metaphor for how reliant on player aids games have become, where old games were like this. I think it depends on the game. Like, we recently played a game called Hell Is Us, and I complimented the fact that it did not have yellow paint. It did not tell you where to go. You had to read things, you had to, like, look at context clues. I actually had, like, a Word document open on my other monitor, and I was taking notes, and we got through the whole thing, and it was an amazing experience. But this one, like in this particular section, you know, it doesn't have context clues, which is fine, but also the story is an acid trip. So with those two things combined, I have no idea what it wants me to do. Can you press M? Oh, you can press M. There's no markers on where to go, though. That's weird. They hid the mini-map, but then they give you this. As earlier, I came out of the classroom, and Spooky Me ran that way, so I went that way and went to that big garden thing. But looks like we mapped out that whole area. I didn't see anything else there. You're meant to follow them? Yeah, I just said that. I just said that. I see you discovered your inner self in Warframe. Yeah, she sucks. I miss my Warframes. This is kind of like when you watch the Michael Bay Transformers movies, and then there's those huge sections with just people, and you're like, I don't want to see people. I'm watching Transformers because I want to see Transformers. Where's the robots? There she is. My parents?
It's almost ready.
That wasn't the side of the table where I pressed sit. You're being rude. Eat a cube.
What the hell? Hungry? Yeah. Ordis. Okay? Yeah, but what are... Got all your Warframes back? Yeah. Why did you... So... Where's she at now? I don't know. Yeah. Still missing a few from the deck. Hunting that golden freak, I figure. What's his name? Ballas? Wait. So you don't know... Ballas, right. You ought to be more careful. I might not be around next time. Around?
What?
Okay, so what is this, then? Are you from the... future? Nah. But... that'd be a lot easier to get now, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would.
As far as I can make out, you're the me that got rescued from this shit, and I'm the you that did not.
Alright, so parallel world
Not
thing.
sure which of us got it worse. So, you've been stuck here this whole time? Not here exactly, but yeah, stuck. You got bigger problems, right now at least. To freedom. Yeah, it's great. Ah, that's my cue, I think. Would love to give you a hand and all, but... the way this works, seems like finishing this is either... you, or me, you. So... what do we think?
Okay. So, I assume I'm choosing their skill sets. Drifter can use the bow and the gun and smoke bomb and heal herself. Operator shoots lasers and has the super jump thing. I feel very not emotionally invested right now. Because this is really hard to understand what choice I'm making. So... you, I guess.
You saved her. Nursed her back to health. It has to be you.
You said the same thing at Second Dream, so it's safe to say you're not entirely invested in Warframe's story as a whole.
Exodus
I'm trying to.
reversed. Orbital
I mean,
section
it's
reattached. Running
it's very difficult to follow.
corrosion minimal.
Like,
Ah,
God, Ordis, I paused the game.
seals
Shut
holding.
up.
Ordis.
Why does hitting escape sometimes pause the game and it sometimes doesn't?
Coming back online. Cephalon refit complete. Excuse me, but where is my operator?
Looks like I'm your operator for now. Don't worry, they'll be fine. You want to tell me how this works?
Scanning. Indeed, you are my operator. You can help me run through the cross-check, if you like. Then we can
Annihilate Narborough.
find the Lotus.
Oh my God, just pause for a second. Just pause. Anyway, alright. No, I'm trying to follow the story. I legitimately am. Like, for example, I remember that at the end of the tutorial, we had a bomb in our head and it never got removed. I think the writers forgot about it. I didn't forget. It's still there. It's inert, but it's never been taken out. So, there's that. You know, so, like, the stuff I do understand has massive plot holes. It did get removed. They never said it. They never said it. Hang on. I took screenshots, because I've had fights with you guys about this before. Here we go. So there was... Oh no, the Ascaris has a tampering failsafe. It's burrowed into you and it's armed itself. The detonator's charging up. You need to bring Vor down. We need to find Vor before it detonates. And then after we beat Vor, she goes, oh, how lucky. It went inert. So for some reason, Vor just turned it off via Bluetooth and ran away. And first, that didn't make any sense, that he just was nice enough to do that. But also, the inert bomb was never removed. The Ascaris Negator, that conversation was after the Ascaris Negator. The Ascaris Negator made the bomb activate. The Ascaris Negator just got the car boot off of us, and then it burrowed in and started becoming a bomb. But they've never taken it out. So, I mean, yeah, like, there's stuff like that. Anyway, that's one example. That's one example. But then, like, this other stuff, like, you know, we're going through the game, and I'm trying to figure out all the stuff with, like, Lotus and Ballus and stuff like that, and now all of a sudden it's, you know, 1990s hit TV show Sliders, and we're just bouncing around in parallel worlds and stuff like that. And like, I kind of get it. You know, I've seen this, like, DC Comics does this with, like, The Flash all the time and stuff like that. But yeah, it's hard to follow. That doesn't make me uninterested. It just makes me confused. It's difficult to follow. Like, some of you guys had, you know, years to digest the story in between each of these chapters. I'm just going through them in the order that they released as best as I can, but it's confusing.
Warframe vitals strong. Warming up nicely. I've taken the liberty of rebuilding the paracesis.
What's a
Surprising,
paracesis?
But your transference signal is clear. This might be an odd sensation for you.
Can't be harder than riding a horse, can it?
I'm pressing 5, it won't swap. So I can't press 5 to swap. Or at least not now. Wait, what is that sword? I've never equipped that sword.
Whoa, easy now.
We're going to
Joy.
the lips in the wall?
This thing seems to have survived stasis.
Feed me, Seymour.
It's almost cute. Almost.
The Narmer fleet seems to be redeploying. Sensors show Murex clustering past Mercury. What is Ballas up to?
What was the point of walking in here? Just to check out the lips?
She's going to jack one of their Murexes. I pity anyone who stands in her way.
What's
If
a
the
Murex?
Lotus does manage to break through the fleet and face him, in her current condition,
Ballas will get inside her head, just like he always has. And he'll rip out her nervous system by the roots. We gotta stop her.
One thing I don't know is like, okay, if we're playing the Drifter, which is the MC but from a different universe, where different choices were made, and she's never driven a Warframe, how does she know about Ballas and Lotus and how to pilot a frame and stuff like that? Like, does she have a window and she was looking into our universe and watching everything unfold? Has she bounced to other universes before this one? Just keep on playing. God damn it, you guys have been saying that for 40 hours. Something needs to make sense soon. Oh, wait, hold on a sec. Hold on. We might be able to use the arsenal now. One sec. I can't mod it. It won't let me do anything there. Okay. Did you notice the stumbling? Yeah, they had it before. Yeah, I know. But she was able to turn into mist and go into the frame on the first try. Like, oh, let me just hop on in there and do magic with my freaking mind.
all right. The only way to reach that Murex undetected is up through the tower. We must speak with Konzu.
Oh wait, I don't have the bow now. Ah, shoot. God, I finally got my frame back, and it's putting me in another one of these missions. I'm sad. It's fine. It's not fine. The stealth in this game is awful. Like, there's not even sound checks. You can sprint, you can jump right behind enemies as long as they don't look at you.
Konzu's been afflicted with one of those wretched Narmer veils.
Tear off the lying mask.
Void sling into Narmer. Well, that worked well. Waiting on it to move. I guess I'll just get caught and reload. Do they investigate gunshots? No. Everything is deaf in this game.
Oh no. Konzu's been afflicted with one of those wretched Nama veils.
Tear off the lying mask.
I didn't see the quick time event last time.
Get to cover, old man.
We must pull that oversized sentient leech from atop the Tower of Unum. Help the others as you help me, sir. I shall find a way.
Dada.
Through the wall. Okay.
We must pull that oversized sentient leech from atop the Tower of Unum. Help the others as you helped me, Sura. I shall find a way. We must pull that oversized sentient leech from atop the Tower of Unum. Help the others as you helped me, Sura. I shall find a way.
That's two.
And I is forever at your service.
Sura, quickly now. Come to the air dock. Hurry, Oots! Fly, my friend. Stay out of their gaze.
This is new.